Alright, welcome once again. This is, I'm trying to get my streaming back up since I stopped doing the weekday stuff. I'm trying to do weekends now, so it's Sunday. I'm playing something relatively new. This is StarCrawlers. It is a dungeon crawler. I have a game started here, but I will probably just start a new one. It's fine. Let me just start from the beginning. Okay. So this is a sci-fi, whatchamacallit, dungeon crawler. And I played it for about an hour, or maybe 2 hours this morning, and I kind of like it. I'm going to try to play kind of the same game that I was before. So here's what we've got. Actually, what does this do? No post-mission healing. Interesting. Oh, boss fights. Whatever. We'll just do standard. We'll just do standard difficulty. But we'll just play it regular. So you create your character. You get to pick from one of these. Looks like 7 classes. You can pick male or female. The artwork is good. I mean, not like amazing, but decent. Music is decent. And then in order to start your game up, you create a background for your character, which gives you some special abilities. So what I'm going to do... I'll pick something a little different from what I picked this morning. Actually, you know, I'll pick something very different from what I picked this morning, because why the heck not? That way I don't get my things confused either. So let's just, let's do hacker. Okay. So, and we'll do different choices here. So you get to choose something that happened in your childhood, or like kind of like your childhood background. Then your adulthood background. So what I'll probably do is... maybe that. Oh, freelance. Let's go freelance. And then... oh, these are different for different classes too. That's nice. So that would give this game a decent amount of replayability, I guess. Cashed out. Let's do it. Well, there's my history. And here we go. So this is sticks. They start you off with 3 ability points, so that you kind of have these trees here. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's just start out with some abilities, right? So leveling up is pretty slow in this game, so we're gonna just kind of take it easy and kind of go bit by bit. First place you gotta go is to the saloon. And you kind of get special dialogue choices based on what you've got. There's a little bit of fourth wall breakage. Ah, what the heck? Let's check it out. Okay. So, here in the saloon, you can hire new crawlers, but they're generally more expensive to start than you can afford, so... by the way, their price and level scales with your levels, so watch out for that. And so you choose your mission. You know, you do any prep work if necessary, but we don't have any real cash or anything to do anything, so let's just launch it. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because you'd think that with the, you know, setup like this, that the game would be some kind of, you know, maybe a System Shock-esque kind of thing. And it does kind of have that sort of, like, feel to the art style, but it's actually a grid RPG. And yeah, they actually have a lot of stuff going on here. And it looks like there's a certain amount of random generation as well, too. You know, flashlight. Now, I found this my last time playing, so kinda cheating, sorta. But you've got limited inventory space, and there's all kinds of secrets and stuff to poke around and pick up. But here's the thing. Here's a locked door, so let's check it out. Right, so search the room for an obvious switch, and it appears right here. So things aren't like necessarily right square in the center of the wall, but then sometimes they are as well. So like right here, this is a cred stick. So I just pick up some cash by I probably should not just try to walk through that, huh? The game is telling me not to already, so. So, yeah, you've got skills. If you haven't assigned any ability points, you won't have anything to do here, but since I threw stuff in everywhere, I'll just do that. So that is a tutorial to show you how to put your skills up, which is nice. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Alright, so here we have the hacking part of the game, and since I'm playing a hacker, this should be relatively easy. Maybe. There is a hidden data store in this node that can be looted. Okay, so I can check my deck. And what I can do is I can throw some stuff on. Install. So this, so basically skills and stuff in the hacking part come as items. It says there's a hidden node or something, but I sure don't see anything obvious. It's funny though, it told me about the secret. I wonder if you just click on things or what? It doesn't really tell you how to find it, so I didn't find it last time. So whatever. Okay. So combat in this game, you left click on an enemy and then choose what to use on it. And then it's like, oh yeah, you can take hardening points damage. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I should have done that earlier. Okay. Well, we'll just do it. Why not? MP is masking points. And then, like, a thing happens that just makes it so that you just win. Alright. Gosh, to the core. Techno jargon. Shut down the system. There we go. So that breaks down the lasers. And then, well, a real fight. So the game works with like a time unit system. So like, whatever I choose to do, it'll consume a certain number of time units. We'll start here. And I missed. Click on a battle icon for details. I have been thoroughly scrubbed. It doesn't actually hurt me at all. I just keep missing that with that, huh? There we go. And these are actually a lot faster than shooting it, so... Now, the skill system is... The skill system is kind of meh-ish. It's all based on cooldown times, which is like my least favorite way of doing skills. Because it doesn't require any like resource management. And I got the wire doodad, so off I go. So here's the tutorial mission finished. It's specifically designed to be very, very easy, so whatever. Okay, so that gets us through our first tutorial mission. Station Terminus 9, or Styx. And then we start the game proper. Now we still don't have enough cash to hire a crawler, so we basically just have to check the job board for work. Each job has like a type and a danger rating and a suggested level. When I was playing my other character earlier today, I played my character was level 2, and I picked a mission that said that it was a cakewalk and was level 1, and I still almost got wiped. So it seems like the difficulty in this game is actually moderately high, so we'll see what happens. Let's start our first mission. Now, you gotta be careful here. Lit means that the character is selected, and so like I made the mistake of going into my other mission with just one character, and it was a complete brouhaha. So here we go. So, I guess Luna is like our assistant or something? Now, in my last game I was playing a smuggler and I had a special ability thing for this. I think this won't work. Let's try it. Yeah. They bumped it up to 150 for the smuggler character with proper skill choice, I guess. Anyway, the game does auto-map for you. And we got these guys. They just kind of move under their own volition. Some of them can go through doors, some of them cannot. So you just have to be careful. Hot link virus. Now see, the good thing about viruses is that I don't think that they, oh no, they do still, well, have shields. So everybody has shields that, like, rebuild over a certain amount of time, and they help reduce damage, but not zero it out. I don't know. Those viruses are actually more useful than I thought they would be. Okay, so far so good. So that tells me kind of what I need to do. I can't really do anything with it. But another thing is that you gotta kind of pay attention because there's usually cred sticks just kind of laying around. Like this one. Oh, I found something. I'm not going to complain about this at all. I didn't find this last time either. Yep. So a hint there, a hidden stash, some free stuff. Yeah, they'll pop little secrets in there for you. That's kind of nice. Some of the stuff's just laying out. And that's all randomly generated. That's kind of cool. Okay, so here's where we learn about, hello Jordan Bits. Here's where we learn about the shady dealings between two of the crew, and they use stuff in the galley as a hint, basically. So we're gonna go find that. I think that's in here, yeah. Alright. So, here we've got 1-4, flashlight, 8-3, 1483, credit stick. And so there's gotta be lockers somewhere. Happens to be right here. It was what? 1483, I think? Yeah. Click, click, take the chems. Yeah, this is the other way into the cargo hold. We can't get in there yet. Here we go. So these are the medical supplies that Chimera was calling us about earlier. And we will just do the job. So I'll show this once I get back to town, but there is actually like a reputation system with a bunch of corporations to like choose to, you know, befriend or enemy. All right, here we go. I'm liking playing this hacker. Alright, so occasionally enemies will drop random loot, just like in any other dungeon crawler. I don't think I can use those. So right now, I'm supposed to do 25 damage. So this is a little less. Yeah, this is a pretty neat game. I mean, it's, you know, just a grid dungeon crawler at its base, but can't use this. But I can sell it. But it's got kind of a nice, you know, graphical look to it, and so far the missions have been surprisingly difficult. Like this one, not so much, but the next one that I got was, when I was playing this earlier today, was really tough, actually. Kind of looking around to see if there's any hidden stuff. I don't see anything though, so. Alright. Escape pods unlaunched. Airlocks opened. Yes, because all we need is ominousness. Someone is arrested making an entry. Right, so these guys who ran this ship found a colony ship called the Stella Marin. And apparently it is a source of very what's the word? Yeah, right. The more ominous, the better. Really lucrative salvage. So that gave us a clue as to some place to go next, and we opened up the cargo hold. So we'll go check that out. Let's just visit here real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, got a bad guy. He got first strike. I can throw all these viruses at him before he even gets a chance to attack. Yeah, so it seems like you're gonna explore like abandoned ships, but the other missions, you can also go into like the office buildings of these companies and like, you know, raid their corporate secrets and stuff. Apparently, it seems like it's got a lot of promise. I don't know. I've only played it for like an hour and a half or something, so you know, I'm not sure just how good it's gonna be, but it's promising. So this should get us in here. Here's the other door in, but we don't need to check it. Yeah. Antiques, hot goods, spices. It's a crate. And so our job becomes to open the crate. But I'm just gonna check over. Can't move that. Just make sure there's no like. Oh, there is. There's one. So you'll find things like poking around here. There you go. It's not much, but I suspect it gets to be more later in the game. Alright. Faint whirring. You hesitate with the one hand resting the ready weapons. Open the crate quickly. You fling the crate open suddenly, revealing a nightmarish jumble of mechanical limbs. Right, so we've got a boss fight. Now the bosses have like charge attacks that will take a few turns to take effect. I'm just gonna throw viruses on him for now. Okay, so that took out my shields, but it didn't do too much physical damage. Still charging his arm cannon. Wait, what's he got on him? Mind Melt and Overheat. That means I can probably throw a Hot Link at him again. There we go. Okay. Alright. So we've got an empty ship and some kind of military-grade robot. But we've completed all of our required stuff over there, so we're just gonna call it. Alright. So you get your payout, you get your experience points, level up to level 2. And this is Tallery Hobbs. She runs the shop/engineering store. Pretty certain it shouldn't exist. It's an advanced AI. We can get a little background. There seems to be a decent amount of backstory stuff in this game. It's not too overwhelming, but not too, not like, you know, amazingly ridiculous. So we can actually choose here to just sell the AI core or to have it join me, and we're gonna join it. Killer robot time. Alright. So, let's head back to the real quick before we go to the tavern, I just want to show this. This is the wire terminal. And this shows all the different factions that there are in the game. And so, like, here for instance, when I got that medicine for Chimera, I gained a little bit of reputation with the Chimera, but it looks like that shipment may have actually been intended for Workers United, so I lost rep with them. So, that's pretty cool. Then we got this, email, collect the cash, delete the email, we're good to go. Yeah, there's quite a few different factions. I mean, it may even be that more unlock later in the game, for all I know, so, but already there's a pretty big number. And they have, actually I'll go back to it in a minute, so. So we've got a colony ship with all the colonists missing, no signs of violence, no mechanical distress, no bodies. I love this kind of story where it's just like derelict spacecraft. We got the coordinates, we got the skill set. Took the liberty of lining something up. First gig from the ship's manufacturer, Aurora Starliners. Cool. So now we get to talk to Aurora. They own the Stellamiron, but it's derelict, so you know we get to pick on it as much as we want. But I guess they want to know what happened. They say black box. Return the black box. Nav bay on deck 105. Do not activate the data burst transmit feature. just bring the box back to the station. Yeah. They claim it's data corruption, but I don't... yeah. I don't know if the smoking was the cause of the robot arm, but it might have been. We'll probably get more backstory for him later. Okay. So now we're kind of at the first stage of the game, right? What we'll do real quick is we'll head over to the black market. And what we can do... Well, I'll exit. Hold on. Okay, so on the first tutorial mission, we got... What did we get? Load out. We got this Shinoleum lunchbox. And so what we can do with it is we can auction it here. And, you know, frankly, no one really wants it, but we can sell it anonymously for 20 credits, and so, what the heck. We can also buy, like, mystery weapon crates from him, but they're kind of expensive for us now, so we'll just call it for the time being. Ability points that are unspent. So it looks like we get about 2 ability points per level. 3 for the first level. So what we can do with these 2 is we can take one of these up to... Let's see here. Next rank to 40% weapon damage to 30%. So we're going to do is rank this up to 3, and that now unlocks these 2 for the next time we get ability points. So we've got overclock and timed release. So, there we go. Okay, so now the game's kind of started. What I'm going to do is just kind of stash some of this stuff for now. 6 damage per shot's 2 shots. That's not good for me. But, before I get rid of anything... I can hit the exit the saloon, hit the C key. I can check my loadout. I should be able to equip this to increase the experience I get. So that works. Okay. Yeah, there are allies. I mean, you can hire your own crawlers. It costs money. There's actually kind of a neat thing here. If I check the job board for work, there's actually an upkeep to refresh the jobs list, which seems like it's weird, but it actually is kind of realistic. It's kind of a nice idea. We're like, yeah, I don't like any of these jobs, so let's refresh it. It's like you take the day off, and so you have to pay, you know, your room rent or something, right? But what we can do is we can hire a new crawler here. Let's get a smuggler. And I don't know, some kind of random name. That'll work. It's pretty expensive. Now we've got a smuggler on our team. And now our daily cost has gone up. So that's kind of neat, honestly. It's kind of a thing about like managing the size and strength of your team versus how much versatility you have versus how much it costs to refresh the job list. So what if we? So they're colored by their difficulty. Green is like just right. Gray and white is kind of easy. Yellow, red is not so good. So what we'll see is that this special mission, the black box from Aurora, it has a recommended level of 3. That's the mission that we're gonna have to take to advance the story. We're a little bit unprepared for that. Yeah, you're paying an extra bet or something. So different missions will have different effects to who you'll gain or lose reputation with. I'm pretty much neutral with everybody. I'm kind of looking for missions that don't just, like, trade. Like this mission seems like it's a bad mission to take, unless I really need the stuff here, because I lose 5 and only gain 2 reps, so I'm not even holding fast on that. And the roar was not even that great either. Okay. Here we go. This is pretty similar to the mesh mission that I tried this morning. Basically, we would gain some reputation with Chimera and lose it with Allure. And what we do is we protect the scientists while they analyze test results. So we're going to try this out. What we're going to do first is we're going to check our loadout, because I get the feeling all of my stuff is stashed, but I can go in here. Is any of this stuff useful? She doesn't have a whole lot of inventory. It's cheap enough that maybe I'll pick one of these up. Okay, so these look like they're accessories. Ooh, but they're pricey. Okay. That's too bad. I think Foxkin is a weapons company. You can upgrade stuff. And you can also get blueprints, but we don't have any of that right now. Yeah, so what I was going to show off is that the different groups have different, like, alliances, too. Like, this is UFP, like, maybe United Federation something. And then you got the Anarchy groups, Galaxy Mart, Gray Solutions, and HEHS. And I'll have logos and stuff, which is kind of a nice touch. And then, like, unaffiliated. So Foxkin is a weapons company, Foxkin Armory. But I bet we could get jobs from them if we actually gain some reputation, so that'd be kind of a cool thing. And then we gotta get Ashtal some skills. She has 5 skill points, so we'll bump up Akimbo. And we'll also get a volatile trap. And shoot first. Okay. Alright. Escort a scientist. Let's try it. Now, when I played this, I thought I was selecting the person who went dark, but it turns out that you were actually unselecting them. So, we're gonna have everybody on this mission. And we actually get a bonus party member for this. We gotta protect this Chimera scientist. Oh, but the scientist... So in the other mission, the scientist helped? Uh-oh. Hello? And apparently we just got a talking dog. Attack the dog. I think he'll wipe the party, probably. What help? I guess we have a bonus mission in here. Oh, that's cool. I disarmed a trap. It really does pay to be, like, observant here. Yeah, I mean, like, that seems like it's a random encounter. Like, this is definitely not the same as the previous attempt to play through. But now we've got the dog as a party member, too. And Chimera Scientist as well. And that hot light virus is so fast to pull out, I can just basically... Oh, I missed. The dog's name is Barkleby. And he seems to talk like one of the Fallout butlers. Oh my. Come on. My accuracy is really low. Yeah, very proper speaking. Four shots, 7 damage per shot. Oh. So you can get these unique items to, what's this? Huh. Can we hack it? Nah, we'll leave it alone for now. The guy thinks the dog's name is Cyberman. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. So we can pay 100 credits so that he can take the speaking module off the dog. Nietzsche. Let's see what happens if I just say I don't have the money. I don't want to fight this guy. He might be tough. Oh, they're giving me a second chance. All right, let's do it. here's the terminal that we were supposed to work on. Okay, we've escorted him to the terminal. Leave it. At this point, I need to build reputation, not lose it, you know? I think we got the dog. Like, he said he was going into his, he was coming with me or something. Huh. Well, I could... Yeah, what the heck? So, did he actually... No, it's fine. Part of... I mean... I don't know where he went. Where did he go? But we're just basically supposed to go to an exit now, I think. I mean, I think we did it right. We'll see what happens. Maybe Bartleby will end up being part of the party after we do this. Yeah, that's what I think. He might appear when we finish the mission. Okay, so this is cool. We asked Talry to update the robot, and it's ready, she says. The AI core is intact. Let's do it. So the robot thinks it's a crawler, just like us. So I guess it wants to go get a drink, but it basically joins the party. And it's called the Prototype. Now the question... Yeah, Talry said she painted eyes and teeth on it. I mean, yeah, this game really is growing on me, honestly. What do we got here? Chaotic Shot? Weapon physical damage. Huh. We'll try a Chaotic Shot. And we'll bump it up. And then we'll... hit that a little bit, and... maybe that. Arm cannon. Oh. Huh. Just free experience in a box. Oh, and there's the pet carrier. It's in our inventory. So we can, like, just, like, use it and have him join the party. Now, if we... and his shield is pretty good. 5 damage, 3 charges. Like, this is 2 damage, 5 charges. That's really good too. Ashtal cannot equip this item. I think I can't either. Yeah. It's a heavy weapon. Can't use it. But if I had a soldier, for instance... But the Prototype is kind of like a heavy weapons dude. Okay, so we've got... yeah, I don't know if it's reusable, the pet carrier, or not. What we'll do is we'll grab this stuff out of storage. The weapons and armor. So we're gonna just check our loadout real quick, because there might be some advances to make. Two strikes, 9 damage per strike, 18 damage. I mean, Ashtel. I got Ashtel akimbo, so throwing these dual blades on her would probably be a bad idea. So this heavy armor increases time unit cost by 40. I think we'll do that just to make the prototype move a little faster. 2 times 5, 3 times 4. That's probably an improvement. We get 18, 3 times 5, 6 times 2. Well, we can't let the dog die, obviously. Maybe it's reusable until the dog dies, but we can't let that happen. So one thing that there doesn't seem to be in this game is actually like a healer class. Like, I haven't seen any class that like actually, heals other characters. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Gets us some extra cash. Oh, I actually found this earlier. If you mouse over this sign, it glows, and it actually just shows the credits. It's kind of a nice thing. It's like almost an Easter egg. So we've got 3 crawlers now, one of which is the prototype. We're still only level 2, so we'll try a couple other, not too difficult missions. Okay, here's something else. Galaxy Mars independent freighter wizard seen abandoned in the sector. Salvage ships activate the beacon so their salvage ships are located. It's so odd that. You're right. It does cost more. I guess the prototype does. I mean, he seems to think that he could just drink liquor too. So I guess he's gonna demand a bed as well. It's weird that. But if they're telling us where the wizard is to go get it, how do? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna take the money. Launch the mission. These are kind of fun too. Bolstering cats, engendering space crates. It's kind of like the goofy opening things on SimCity 2000 or other subsequent games. Oh, great! Whoa! What's this one? Throw a trap at him. I don't know that viruses will work on these guys. I'll try it. Oh, it does. Okay. The prototype. Kill cone. But the accuracy is really low. Chaotic shot. That's got better accuracy. I'll try that. Alright, so we got biological enemies in this one. It's funny that the flashlight is a feature. Like, I don't know why it turns off at all. Like, why, you know, why is it even a button? But maybe it has some functionality, like it gets you seen by enemies more easily or something. Huh. Maybe we need an engineer for that? Oh boy, that's a big one. I wonder if it can open doors. I think it can't open doors. Well, it's not just that there's some dark areas, but like, if it was just that there's some dark areas, you'd leave the flashlight on all the time. So there must be some like game mechanic usefulness to turning the flashlight off, is what I assume. I could be wrong. Nice. Whoa! Oh, it's a trap. Now we're stuck in here. Oh, and then we just crack it. Ooh, that's a pretty good item. Yeah, the problem is that I haven't yet found enemies that didn't, like, immediately see me as soon as I walked into the room. And so, like, so far, I haven't seen any stealth part of this game at all yet. Maybe later it'll become a thing, but I suspect they'll give me, like, a tutorial or something when it becomes an issue. Huh. Great. I wonder how much it'll damage my rep. Okay, so he hasn't found me yet. What's that? There's like a sound. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my flashlight on. Yeah, I don't know how they would know if I stole it. It just says I'm gonna lose reputation. But it was a 3-star item. I mean, it's like, I better take it. It's probably worth a lot of money. Alright, we've hacked the terminal. That's kind of our one job. This guy just found us. Flashlight or no flashlight. Oh heck. Okay, so they look scarier than they are. The hatchlings have 47 hit points. The big ones have 67. It's not too bad. And none of them have shields. Oh, it can open doors. Let's take it. Okay, these are a little tougher. 5 damage, charges 3. Maybe that's part of the game's, like, idea, is that you, like, the deeper you go into the dungeon, the more chance you have of getting killed. And so, like, I've completed my mission. Technically, I can leave, but if I want to keep poking around, maybe there's more stuff to find. Some type of worm. Huge cavern. Oh. So that's what happened on this ship. Oh, he's on malfunction level 1. See anything there? Oh, so that's one of those Eon cubes that guy is looking for. That looks like another one. Breadstick. Bunch of Eon cubes on this ship. Oh, that one saw us. Here it comes. Oops. Wrong button. So, yeah, there's very little way to increase health. There's basically medikits. I haven't found any characters yet that have like healing skills. And I heard somewhere that there really isn't a healing skill set in this game. You know, we gain health when we level up and stuff, but aside from that, I think it's about like just resource management, honestly. Not. Oh, here they come. I mean, I don't know that it's true yet, because I've only played this game for an hour or so, but that's just what I heard. It could be wrong. I mean, it seems like there are some skills that give you, like, some healing. But like, it seems like that's not the focus of the game, I guess. Well, these are just the little ones. They're not too bad. Okay, there was that tough guy in there. I'm not gonna bother him. I wonder... It doesn't look like enemies respawn either, which is... Well, small favors, right? Oh, Ashtel's gonna be fine. 165 hit points is plenty. And I do have some medikits. Like, you can carry medikits around, but they don't do a whole lot. Interesting. So it's kind of a control the enemies rather than use a healer all the time. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. I mean, I've never played a dungeon crawler without healing. Without lots of healing, so it requires a total change of the, like, strategy. Ooh, that was a bad hit for Ashton. This'll be it. We'll call it the mission after this, because we're near the exit, and I think we got most of the loot. I mean, there could be secrets that I'm missing, but there could also be, like, secret bosses that I don't want to fight. One more door? No. We completed the mission, and we're getting out with hit points, so we're good. Galaxy Mart is pleased, somehow. And the prototype leveled up. Good, good. Yes, oh yeah, now that you mention it, you're right. If I go to abilities, where was it? I saw it. Yeah, so here's a regeneration skill or something like that. Boost the duration of optimization debuffs by 1 turn. Ally with the lowest health gains regeneration, healing 3% of their max health at the start of their turn. So, toss it up there. Why not? Oh, and we only got 1 point that level. Bonus 30% hit chance. Okay. We'll do that. And then check our loadout. We got a bunch of items, but I didn't try to install any of them on the thing. That's kind of trash. 5-3, 5-3. Damage. Light armor. But it's not as good as any of the stuff we actually have right now, so I guess nuts. Better critical chance, slightly worse speed. Alright. we lost a lot of Galaxy Mart rep from stealing those items. Yeah, Twitch put this as a roguelike tag, but that doesn't seem to actually be very accurate from what I've played so far. I have some Eon cubes. That's not so good. Epic heavy shotgun. It's slow though. Yeah, I've noticed that Twitch's like tags for games are often not very accurate. To say the least. Oh, it costs 15. Oh, I see. It says 15 cubes, 15 cubes. 25, 20. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't have it anywhere near. Yeah, that's true. A lot of dungeon crawlers nowadays are roguelike, but the ones that have always captured my attention the most are the ones that aren't, honestly. I mean, roguelikes are good, but dungeon crawlers usually are very time-consuming, and when you have a roguelike that's really time-consuming, it seems like it tends to get boring before you can actually finish it. Whereas like a nicely crafted dungeon crawler with good puzzles and maybe an interesting story or whatever is can hold your attention a little longer. At least mine. Anyway, we'll sell some of this crap we got. Oh, and I have things to auction now, right? Sell anonymously. Ooh, bids. Oh! I lose the rep. I lose additional rep by Oh, that's actually really cool. That's a cool mechanic. So I got this unobtainium canister from Galaxy Mart. I stole it, right? I can sell it anonymously for 19 credits and not lose any more reputation. Or I can choose to sell it to like one of these guys, get more credits, and have a rep trade too. So let's do it. That's really cool. Oh, and it comes with items. Oh, and look at that. At minus 13, they're already suspicious. That's pretty cool. So Galaxy Mart does not like me. Let's sell this one anonymously. Are any of these... No, none of them are from Galaxy Mart. Oh, it looks like the cost per day is increasing as we level up too. Well, so maybe I'll try... Can I contact them? Oh! So, it's actually like a conversation. Huh. Oh. He won't work with me until I have a better reputation. Yeah. It seems like I just need to not do bad things to Galaxy Mart for a while. So, like... Well, none of these have that yet, so that's not so bad. This one won't hurt my reputation with anybody, probably. Well, we're the right level for it. Should we do one more that's easier? It's level 3 too. Alright, let's do this one. Story mission, off we go. I think we'll do this and then we'll probably call it a night. Here's the picturesque Stella Marin. 105. Huh. Multiple companies. Start your horizon. Let's play nice with our employer. Let's play nice with our employer this time. Oh, this is interesting. So we took those medical supplies in the first thing without looking at the box. And I saw that we lost rep, but there's actually a story effect too. Oh, this is cool. Is this a puzzle? Oh, it might... maybe? Or is it just something I changed colors on? Can't do anything about that. Whoa. So parts of the ship still have power. I think this is not gonna go well. Yep. Yeah, I picked this game up on GOG a while ago, but I never actually installed it, like, until, like, just today, so... I like dungeon crawlers, but I have a big backlog. Requires pistol. Oh, because she's using a rifle now. Nice. It looks like my party members are talking back to Luna as well. Oh, it talks. It's actually a little creepy. Coffee machine? Eh. Ah, here's some stuff that... I don't know why that gun was in the trash, but we'll just take it. Uh-oh. Okay. What are you doing here? Hide from bots. Oh, cool! And like your party members will also have things to say. Let's try it. 100 credits per file. Alright, we've got a bonus. Oh, and that's gonna put us in bad with Workers United as well. Oh, another waiter bot. I actually like the design, the art design, really a lot. It's just, it's varied and it just looks good. I mean, they paid a lot of attention to the, I guess I can open a toilet. They paid a lot of attention to the environments and made them really nice, varied, and, I mean, like, the textures are kind of basic, but, like, the models are decent. And there's enough, like, variety and stuff that it's kind of just nice to walk around in.
Please enjoy your stay.
That's... Oh, waiter bot. Prototype malfunctioned again. Oh, cool. Oh, they even have... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the enemies so far have been really, like, you know, cool so far. Like, there's those snakes and the spiders and the waiter bots turn red and... Oh, there's something. There's something there. Here? Oh, there's a cred stick in there. That's it. Oh, another one. Oh. We got helper bots too. Oh, it can call enemies up. Oh, that's cool. What do we got here? Busserbot. It has a holographic mustache. That's great. That's cool. I bet it's this. There we go. I wonder what will happen if I wire it to both of them. Huh. I can walk into that shower for some reason. Medikit. One more room over here. Might have a waiter bot in there, but maybe not. We'll see. Oh, security turret. Try it. You are the mall cop of space. Where is your Segway? Oh, crap. I guess these ones don't move, so this probably won't trigger the attack, but... Oh, it does, okay. Wow, that did damage. Nice. Ooh, and we ran out of shield, so we're taking extra damage. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, it's good. Oh. Okay, I guess I cleared the security. A little late, apparently. And there. I'll take that. So far, we're not too badly injured in this mission, but never hurts to have extra med kits. Oh, waiter bot. Oh, commercial district. There we go. It doesn't exactly say where we're headed. Huh. We're probably gonna have to fight a little bit. Okay, we got cop bots. Just friends. Alright. It throws traffic cones. Shield, huh? Okay, he's down. Whoa. Has good shields. I think that's the elevator right there. It's a hidden stash somewhere. I missed it or something. Here we go. Deck 105. I think some of the viruses ignore armor. Or shields, yeah. Like that one that I'm normally using does seem to definitely do that. Black box, huh? Some locked doors. Huh. It's not immediately obvious how to open those. Oh, there we go. Terminal. Nav bay. Oh. Catalyzer control. Manual reset catalyzers. 17 days since last workplace accident. Great. I'm not going to open the security thing if I can avoid it, because I suspect there's going to be a bunch of bots in there. Oh, it's one of these puzzles? Oh, and I can bring them all down. I think the goal is to make them all green? Question mark? Here's a secret. I mean, they might have virus protection, but I wouldn't be much of a hacker if I couldn't get past a little bit of virus protection, right? Like, my character's class is hacker. You know, it's supposed to do something useful. And here we've got a puzzle. Okay. So we got a catalyst resetter. I think we need to make them all green. So I can raise just that one by doing that. Maybe like this? Only not quite. Oh, there it goes. I got it. That solves that. Okay, so now that I've done that, it should have unlocked the nav bay. Right. Celerity nanites. An accessory. That's just garbage. We're running out of inventory space, it looks like. Wait, knobs? Nope. Oh, this looks promising. Ooh, black box. Decision time. I like this. Okay, okay. Please note that unauthorized transmission of black box data is grounds for immediate termination and punishable by airlock dismissal. We're returning it to Aurora. Let's do this. Oh, I'm not surprised. Ooh, we've got a special thing for smuggler. Ah, heck. Wow. This is gonna be rough, I think. virus abilities. Spot is buffing them. He's healing a little bit, but not much. Oh, he malfunctions again. He's really going after the prototype. So, I can select items. Yeah. Wow, they took out all those hit points in just one fell swoop. We might lose the prototype if they keep attacking him specifically. He's almost done. That didn't do any damage. Uh-oh. So I was hoping that taking him out would weaken them, but apparently it's made them angry. Okay, that one taking him out. And do it. He's almost done. You're still alive in there? Alright. And we're back. I guess we don't have to navigate all the way back through. Yeah, I haven't yet figured out if there's like some kind of like formation thing where you can like change who gets hit the most. Doesn't seem to be. Anyway, I think that is good for today. So let's call it, and thanks for watching. So let's see. Save my game. Save. Stream. Run. And that'll do it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll probably try to play some more of this at some point soon. I'm trying to stream on weekends. So, yeah, feel free to drop by and say hello if you see me on. Catch you later.